Dan is gone for 2 weeks. So plenty to keep me nicely occupied for the next 15 days by myself.
This is exhausting. Uh-oh. I have to go.
I feel like it's gonna be pretty comfortable. I guess we'll see.
How the hell did I make this happen?
This is so much harder than I thought it would be.
Alright, here goes nothing.
So this is going to be an interesting week. Dan is gone for 2 weeks. He flew to the BVI's for a patron event where we have 2 catamarans filled with 18 of our patrons for a whole week of sailing. I was so excited about this event, guys, because I spent months planning and organizing it, but turns out I'm having issues with my passport. No surprise here. And passport renewals for Haitian passports are just ridiculously delayed these days. And I even started this process months ago thinking that I was going to be ahead of schedule, but I still didn't receive it in time. So that means that I couldn't go to my own event. Yeah. So now Dan's in the BVI's, skippering one of the boats, representing the both of us. And then we have our friends Luke and Margot skippering the second boat. And as for me, well, I could sit around and feel sorry for myself, but then I decided instead to be a little bit more productive and to try to focus on something and distract myself so that I don't think every day about the fact that I'm not in the BVI's in the sunshine sailing right now. So here I am in the cockpit locker. This is a place that we haven't really touched much since we've done the bulkhead and we've also done the ribs and then we did the skeg for the rudder, but there is still a lot of things that needs to be done in here before we can install all the systems and plumbing and whatever systems we're gonna put inside the cockpit locker. I can glass in the bulkhead and also glass in the pilot berth and make sure everything is sealed up. There's some sections that could be cleaned up, and I also have some work I can do in the lazarette. So plenty to keep me nicely occupied for the next 15 days by myself. Hey.
This is why I call you on WhatsApp, because you don't pick up when I call.
No. so funny story is that I felt it. I felt the vibration. The fuck? Did you guys hear that? I thought somebody was underneath the boat trying to call me or something, and then the phone was like upside down, and so I didn't really realize it. How are you?
Surviving. Only day 2, keep that.
I know. Are you gonna have some time to rest before you go sailing?
No. Nope.
No.
I'm usually in bed at 11 and up at 6.
Yeah. I wish I was there to, like, you know, share a cup of coffee with you.
I need a coffee. I love you. I
love
miss you.
you.
Oh, good Lord, I'm gonna need some quality time with you when I get back.
Yeah, for sure.
I love you.
I love you. Chat later. Bye. That was Din on the phone. All right, now let's get to work.
Here we go. This is exhausting, but I am almost done with the last rotation. I did all of, oops, I finished all up in here. I don't know if I did finish all that. I only have just this bit left, and then this, but I'm almost done. It's been a few hours inside this tiny little space. I'm excited to get some fresh air. Alright, one last push. Let's do this. Uh-oh. It's 5:30. I need to go. Uh-oh.
Well, I guess it's official. I am staying at the yard over the weekend because the gate is officially closed and it's not going to open until Monday. So I'm technically stuck in here. I guess it's a good thing that we already live in the truck. So I've got everything that I need to spend a night or multiple nights. I also had a small inflatable mattress in the truck because I figured if it was too windy to sleep up in a tent, then maybe I would want to sleep down below in the truck. So instead of staying in a truck, I figured might as well come in here with the mattress and inflate it in the V-berth. I just got out of the shower because we shower at the yard anyway. So to be perfectly honest, nothing's gonna really change except that I sleep in here instead of the truck. This is gonna be the first time that I will be sleeping inside the boat since we started this refit. This is my first time on UMA 3.0. It's crazy. I'm a little sad that Din isn't here to experience this with me, but it's gonna be cool. It's gonna give me like a teaser of what it's gonna be like when we're, you know, out at anchor, comfortable with some extra hatches so we can see outside. I left the companionway open so that I can have some ventilation. And there's also the heater that's in here, so it's gonna be nice and warm. I don't have to worry about getting cold in the middle of the night. And then, yeah, I'll just sleep here, and then early tomorrow I'll wake up and get to work. Let me show you my setup, by the way. I have this little mattress, same mattress where Maya stayed on when she came to visit, super comfortable. I grabbed my pillow from the truck, I got my blanket from the truck, I have some personal stuff here. So that's it. That's kind of all I need. I'm gonna just jump in here and get ready for bed. I'm actually kind of excited for this. It's like, I feel like it's a sleepover with my own boat. / camping. It's like a sleepover camping, but it's less camping than what our life is usually like in the truck. So I'm actually quite excited. Unplug this. And then, ta-da! Here we are. I feel like it's gonna be pretty comfortable. I guess we'll see. All right, guys. Good night. It looks really sunny where you are today.
Yeah, today's supposed to be nice.
It seems like everybody's having so much fun.
It's so weird to only have 8 people on board. Like, every time we sit down for dinner, I'm like, where's everybody else? And then they count, I'm like, oh yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah,
like,
it's a small group. It's a little exclusive private group. Oh, I wish I was here with you guys.
We do too, especially me. I'm having a really hard time being like Captain and Kika.
Well,
I miss you a lot, though.
I miss you too.
Everybody misses you a lot.
That's good to know. I'm gonna go and do some sanding. So. Okay. I love you. I miss you.
Have a fun day.
And then I guess I'll see you in like 10 more days. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, break's over. Let's go to work. I guess the advantage of sleeping in here is that I can just wake up in the morning and just go straight into it. I don't have to waste time closing the tent and driving the truck to the yard and then wasting an extra 2 hours just to get in the groove of boat work. No, I'm already in the groove because I am already in the boat, soaking up all the anticipation and all the motivation to just get back in the water and sleep comfortably at anchor. So yesterday I finished sanding and grinding everything that needed to be prepped for glass work. This morning I vacuumed and I wiped everything down with acetone. And then now we are ready to add our layers of fiberglass in here. This part is probably going to take a few days because 1, I'm by myself, but 2, I also want to stagger it a little bit so that it's easier for me to move around without having to worry about messing up a previous piece of fiberglass. But also, I do want to finish glassing every day before sunset because we've learned the hard way that it gets cold here in the winter and freddo no è bene. It's hard for it to cure, and I want all the chances for it to cure fast in my favor. So it means that I have to go and get started now. I've already cut the templates for the fiberglass layers, so now I just have to go and cut it. Oh, actually, before we get out of this cave, I just want to say thank you to BetterHelp for being the paid partner of this week's episode. Sometimes life throws curveballs at us, like Dan being in the BVI sailing right now and me being stuck here doing boat work. It wasn't supposed to be this way. I was supposed to be over there with him, but hey, you know what? Instead, I am here crawling into tiny spaces, working on projects solo, which is an adventure. I'm not saying I'm not enjoying it. I actually am enjoying the work, but I am definitely feeling the weight of it physically and also emotionally. That's why having professional support wherever you are makes a world of a difference. BetterHelp is an online therapy service that makes therapy accessible and affordable, and it's designed to fit into your life wherever you are and whatever struggles you're going through. Getting started is relatively straightforward. First, you fill out a questionnaire, and BetterHelp matches you with one of their therapists within a couple of days. From there, you can chat with them online, on your phone, video calls, text, whatever you feel comfortable with at whatever time is more convenient to you. And the best part is, if you feel like your therapist is not the right match, it's so easy to change therapists at no additional cost without having to waste time finding someone new. So if you ever felt claustrophobic within your own emotions, or you're feeling stuck and you've been trying to start with therapy, then maybe give BetterHelp a try. I'll leave a link in the description below. It's betterhelp.com/sailinguma, and you can get 10% off your first month. And on that note, I'm gonna crawl out of here and cut some fiberglass. Oh, sweet. I've got all my fiberglass ready. I started off by cutting all the pieces like I normally do with biaxial, but then I realized that it's chop strand, and chop strand is much better when it's ripped. So I teared them into shape and I'm ready to go fiberglass. It's a little bit messier to do it this way, but it's apparently more effective. So let's go into cockpit and let's start glassing.
So I'm not going to catalyze this just yet. I'm going to prepare my vinyl ester, bring everything upstairs uncatalyzed, and then I'm going to catalyze it in the cockpit locker so that I can do everything in one go. So I'm just going to put this aside. For now, it's perfect consistency. It's going to be great. It's like I've done this before. Okay, I'm going to put this aside for now, and then I'm going to pour some vinyl ester. Okay, let's go. I'm also not using peel ply in there, so instead we're going to be putting some vinyl ester wax. If I didn't put this, then it would never cure apparently, so instead I'm going to do the wax so that I don't have to put the peel ply in. Okay. Here goes nothing. Worst combination ever. Look at this. Like working with a shedding dog. Beautiful. Yeah. Ah. How the hell did I make this happen? No. No. I left the tape. Oh well. I think. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's embedded in there. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's fine. Oh, I can't believe it. First things first, take off the tape. I hope I don't have enough. Everything is done now. So I just put the heater down here just to heat things up this afternoon and overnight, and hopefully everything kicks and cures by tomorrow, and then I'll prep for priming. But yeah, it all looks really good in here. I like it. I'm tired. Let's get out of here. Okay. I'm gonna clean up, shower, and I'm done for today. Look at this. Absolutely empty. If I had one more thing of glassing to do, I'd be
Hi guys.
We got all 16 and we're all about to step in the baths. Everybody
Nice. So cool. Look at you guys rocking some merch.
They put up a sign now that says no bouldering, so they must have seen us last time.
That's funny. Well, enjoy.
Kika's going to bed, so.
Yeah, I'm going to bed early. Well, not that early. It's 9 o'clock.
Well, you went to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning yesterday. So.
Exactly. I need to catch up and sleep.
Good night. Have a good
All right. Have fun, guys.
This is so much harder than I thought it would be. It just feels so lonely in here, you know? And it's been nice though to be able to chat like multiple times a day, and I can tell that everybody's having so much fun. And so it also really sucks. It really sucks that I'm not there. And I just wish I could be over there. Yeah, today isn't easy. This is, I think, the second time that we've been apart for this long, in like 8 years. The first time was when my mom was in a hospital about 8 years ago, and I flew to stay with her until she passed away. And then that's when Din did the renovation on the boat. The first one. And then there's this time where, you know, it's another thing that I can't control. And I'm here. Anyway, I'm really exhausted. And tomorrow's gonna be a long day, so I'm gonna go to bed. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. So, I was looking through the group chat from everyone at the BVI's this morning, and I've noticed that they have a unicorn mascot on the boat, which reminds me that it was my birthday the other day, and my friends Mark and Monique sent me this little birthday present, which is a unicorn inflatable balloon. And so I figured I could have my own mascot, and I could have it in the container, and this way I don't feel so alone in here, and I could be connected to everyone through the unicorns. So I'm gonna inflate this today. There's 2 parts. Oh, look, comes with a straw. Instructions. All right, well, let's just do this. I don't think I've ever inflated a balloon like this before, to be honest. This is a first. This is a weird little fun insight, but all right, maybe this is it. Maybe if I do this and then... I just blew it up. Well, so much for my mascot. I just... I don't have a mascot anymore. It's a dead balloon. Oh god, guys. Maybe I can still inflate the legs. Maybe that's how do I do this? There you are. There you go. I just have my unicorn legs now. Okay, maybe I can tape it. Maybe I can still fix this. I'm so f***ing sorry. Okay. I taped it. Let's see. I'm not gonna inflate it all the way just because I know that it's sensitive. This is not working. There we go. I got this done. No. I think this is as far as I can take it. So sad. Oh my god, I'm so sad. This was the one thing that made me feel less alone in here. Oh, technically this is where the legs go. So, oh my goodness. What if I just tape it here? There we go. Stay. A little deflated thing. There we go. See? That's not so bad. I even added the little legs. It's there you go. See? Still part of this container. Still keeping me company. Even if it's, you know, flat. Oh man. Well, hopefully the unicorn on the boats are not as deflated. Alright, well, it's been a few days since I've done the glass work in here, and everything had time to dry and cure, and everything is rock solid, which is the important thing. It's not perfect, but it's definitely good enough. And from here, I know Den has some work to do in the rudder, and then we'll be ready to paint all inside the cockpit locker, and then we'll be ready to install some systems. But that is it for this project, because tomorrow Den is coming back. So we'll do all that later in the future. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you guys next week. Cheers!